Hello CVTA and welcome to our 2024 Hill Day. We are thrilled to have almost 30 of our members here joining us in Washington, engaging in nearly 60 meetings with congressional staff to talk about the issues that are most important to our association, most important to all of our members like you.
There's no better way of communicating than to actually be here with our legislators.
For us, it's really kind of meeting with our representatives and getting to start a relationship, foster a relationship, or expand and continue a relationship.
This is how the sausage gets made, and you get to be a part of that conversation.
Instead of just sitting back and waiting for things to happen, this gives us an opportunity to impact what happens.
We're big believers in the entry-level driver training legislation that has helped to bring safety to the industry for commercial driving.
One of the issues we talked about in both my meetings was funding for veterans. We know that those veterans, they're prepared to be part of the industry. They have safety ingrained, they have that regimen of scheduling and being where they need to be, when they need to be. Currently about 18% of our driving force are veterans, and we'd like to see that number grow.
One of the most interesting ones that I've gotten a lot of positive response from, is a bipartisan bill that is aimed at converting the college savings plan to a career savings plan. And that really expands the opportunity for parents to start saving for students who may not do a traditional four-year college. And that would open up so much funding and availability for students who want to go the post-secondary route, who want to learn a trade, and who want to progress in their career.
One of the big issues we're here talking about is a reauthorization and reform of the WIOA program. For us, what that means is allowing us to train more of our harder to serve students who can't afford training otherwise, putting them behind the wheel of a truck and getting them a career where they can double or triple their income. If not for us being here, we could see changes that would reduce that funding, and for those students would cut off that access to the program.
We're talking about the WIOA funding not being cut. We're talking about the CVTA grant being increased in the budget so it applies to more schools. And we're talking about a potential of a tax incentive. There's so many things that all relates to the funding of students, which would help any school that's out there.
I think there's strong bipartisan support in recognizing that challenge on the front end, which is the funding for people to seek the career path, whether it be truck driving or elsewhere. They fully realize that it is a very essential part of the contributing to the economy in general.
Oftentimes when we're coming to Capitol Hill to talk to different members, we're saying, would you consider supporting this bill? And today I had a number of experiences where we're going in there and thanking them for supporting the bill, which means that like sort of all the work that's done in tandem with this outside of Hill Day necessarily is bearing fruit.
CVTA is essential for us.
The team from CVTA supports its members on Hill Day.
The support from CVTA is overwhelming. I mean, and I say that in a good way.
Really a hand-holding white glove experience.
Lining up the meetings, getting a agenda list of key bills that are important to our organization.
They thought of everything. They gave us all the handouts and all the tools to educate us on what to do. The plan was executed just wonderfully.
I felt very prepared going in, from setting up hotels to dinners to making sure that we had all the talking points we needed. My hand has been held the whole way through, and I couldn't be more thankful for that, because it is nerve-wracking. I was nervous coming here. You don't know what to expect.
It is intimidating, being in these massive office buildings and, being the subject matter experts. But then I just realized that that's actually what we are, because we do that, we live that every day.
You're the industry expert. You're the person that the staffers want to talk to. They want the information that you have.
All the staff that we met today were extremely friendly, very helpful. They wanted to suck up all knowledge that you could actually give them in the trucking industry.
But one that stands out is Scott Desjardins, Tennessee. It's not the first time I met him, and it was like being at home. It was like being with friends. And in fact, they showed up at my school. I let them drive a truck, put them in the fire truck. It was so exciting. They want to come back. All right. So as far as any help we need, they're like, just call us. And that's a friendship, a partnership, and it's all over this building right here.